Everybody, it's your everyday work sports guy. Man, just wanted to say, I'm tired of people making excuses for Dak Prescott. Alright? He lost the game yesterday. It had nothing to do with the offensive line. It's just Dak is not as good as people think they are. Including you, Michael Irvin. Yesterday you were raving about the fact that Dak Prescott is the next coming. No, he's not. He's overrated. He has a good receiver. He has Cole Beasley. He has Amari Cooper now. And then you have probably the best running back in the league. People might not even agree with that. And I hate saying it because I don't even like the Cowboys. But that Ezekiel Elliott is probably the best running back in the league. How are you not going to be like, let's check it down and give it to the best player on our team? You're supposed to be the quarterback. You're supposed to make the adjustments. All the adjustments you made is to make yourself look good. And what happened? Y'all lost the game. 6 touches in the second half, and you didn't give the ball to Zeke? Come on, man. Now, you can sit there and say Dak Prescott's this, that, and another. The only reason why Dak Prescott had a good season his first year is because he had Jason Witten to throw the ball, Dez Bryant to throw the ball, and Zeke ran the shit out of the ball, who led the league in rushing. If Dak does not have Zeke, Dak is another Johnny Manziel. He's just not that good. I don't understand how people sit there and make excuses for this dude saying that he's that good. I'm sorry. He's not that good. He's inaccurate. He doesn't know how to make good football decisions. How can you sit there and say that man is good? He's just not. And if the Cowboys sit there and think they're going to be relevant with Dak Prescott as your quarterback, you're not going to be relevant. And all true Cowboy fans, not the ones that keep living in the past, but the football fans that are Cowboy fans, all know that I speak the truth when I say that Dak Prescott is not your answer. The Cowboys are not going to be relevant for the next few years. There are very few teams that will be relevant. Right now, in the NFC, you have 4 teams. You have the New Orleans Saints, the Los Angeles Rams, the Carolina Panthers, and the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, yeah, they're 4-4. But come on, Carson Wentz is coming back from a knee surgery. And he's going to go off. You know it. Y'all seen it firsthand, all Cowboy fans. So how can you sit there and say that y'all going to be relevant? Y'all not. Not unless y'all get rid of Dak and draft a good quarterback. Y'all need to bomb the rest of the season and see if y'all can get that quarterback from Alabama. I can't say his name, so I'm not going to disrespect him. But that boy could play ball. It's that simple. How can y'all sit there and everybody make excuses for the Cowboys saying that Dak's your answer? Dak is not your answer. Yeah, your offensive line is not as great as it was, but because it's injuries. You've lost him because of injuries. But the fact is that he's just not good. He doesn't know how to make good throws, and he second guesses himself on every fucking play. Excuse my language. I try not to cuss, but it just aggravates me that I sit there and watch sports talk shows, or I listen to the ESPNs and the NFL Network, and they all make up the same excuse for Dak Prescott. And saying, oh yeah, he's good. It's just this, that, and another. Yeah, and your coaching sucks. Jason Garrett, you're horrible. You need to hand off the reins. It's done. You're done. No more. No more. Jerry Jones, you need to get out of that GM position, give it to your son, and let him start making the decisions. I finally like how you said yesterday in your press conference after the game that everybody needs to be accountable, including myself. Thank God you said that. Now hand over the reins to your son, and let's see what actually happens when they actually have a good GM. If you don't like what I had to say, I'm sorry, really, I can care less. But if you want to go back and forth, let's get it. Comment, subscribe. I want subscribers. I want people, because I know everybody doesn't like what I have to say, and that's cool. But I'm just telling you, as a football fan, I can care. Yeah, you can see it. I'm a Texan fan, but I can't even say the Texans are really a good Super Bowl contender. Yeah, they're on a 6-game winning streak. That's awesome, but they haven't beat anybody that's over 500. So it doesn't matter. Their first game against somebody with over a 500 record is good when they come back from the bye against the Washington Redskins. If they win that game, maybe I'll give them a little bit of credit, but right now they're not playing good ball. And it has to do with the coaching. Both teams, their coaching is not that good. So, Jason Garrett, get your head out your ass. Steve Linehan, get your head out of ass. Bill O'Brien, guys, stop getting your quarterback hurt and start making good decisions. All of you. But back to Dak Prescott. And everybody's sitting there saying that Dak Prescott's good. He's not as good as people make him seem to be. And the Cowboys will not be relevant and will not be contenders. And mark my words, as long as Dak Prescott is is y'all's quarterback. This is your boy Duro, the Everyday Work Sports Guy. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Everyday Work Sports Guy. I'm gonna be posting some of the previews to these videos. Just get at me, man. Let's get it. Let's talk sports, man. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. I'm speaking mine. I ain't scared. Let's go.